Imagine waking up in the morning with a pounding head. The light streaming through the window feels like a spotlight aimed directly at your eyes. Every sound, no matter how faint, is torture. You try to ignore it, but the weight in your head grows heavier, and every movement seems to amplify the discomfort. If this sounds familiar, you know exactly what it's like to live with migraines. For those who suffer from this condition, a migraine is not just a headache. It's a paralyzing force that can steal your productivity, ruin your leisure moments, and even strain your relationships. Have you ever missed an important work day because of an attack? Or canceled plans with friends and family because you couldn't even get out of bed? Unfortunately, this is the daily reality for millions of people. Conventional treatments promise relief but often fall short. Painkillers provide temporary relief and often come with unwanted side effects. Stronger medications can be expensive and still fail to offer a definitive solution. It's a frustrating cycle: pain, medication, temporary relief, and then pain again. But why do migraines persist? Many factors come into play: stress, diet, hormonal changes, lack of sleep, and even genetic predisposition. The problem is that even when the causes are understood, finding a solution that truly works can feel impossible. And that's where the question arises: what if there were a natural, quick, and effective way to manage migraines? Something that actually targets the root of the problem? Now, picture yourself in the middle of a migraine attack. What would you do to end the pain? You'd probably reach for that medication in the drawer or try some home remedy you've heard about. But what if those didn't work? Think about all the times you relied on medications that promised to be miraculous but only provided temporary relief. How many times have you felt desperate, trying everything from ice packs to strict diets without lasting results? The sense of helplessness is devastating. And it's not just the physical pain. Migraines carry a huge emotional toll. You feel trapped, a prisoner of something you can't control. Then there's the constant fear: what if the next attack comes at a crucial moment? This fear can even trigger anxiety, creating a vicious cycle that makes the attacks more frequent and intense. Moreover, the financial impact cannot be ignored. Expenses for doctor visits, tests, medications, alternative therapies, it all adds up. Not to mention the lost workdays and missed opportunities because you couldn't function at full capacity. But what if I told you there's a natural treatment that works in minutes? One that doesn't require expensive medications, has no side effects, and can be done in the comfort of your home? Would you believe it? You might be skeptical, and that's understandable. After all, miraculous promises are made all the time. But this treatment is grounded, accessible, and has already helped countless people transform their lives. Before we dive into the solution, let's examine what makes this method different. It doesn't just aim to mask the symptoms temporarily. Instead, it addresses the root cause, relieving the pain and preventing future attacks. Best of all, it's 100% natural, harnessing the power of your body and mind to provide relief. Now, let me introduce you to the natural treatment that has been changing the lives of those who suffer from migraines. It's a simple technique based on principles of natural medicine and neuroscience, combining sensory stimulation and controlled breathing to interrupt the brain's pain signals. Here's how it works. During a migraine attack, there's abnormal hyperactivity in certain areas of the brain, particularly in the trigeminal system, which amplifies pain perception. This treatment aims to recalibrate this excessive activity, providing immediate relief. Here are the basic steps. 1. Set the environment. Find a quiet, dimly lit place. The goal is to minimize external stimuli that could worsen the attack. 2. Alternating compresses. Prepare 2 compresses, one warm and one cold. Apply the warm compress to the back of your neck for 3 minutes, then the cold one for 30 seconds. Repeat this cycle for at least 15 minutes. This helps regulate blood flow and alleviate the pressure contributing to the pain. 3. Breathing technique. Inhale deeply through your nose for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7 seconds, and exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds. Repeat this cycle for 5 to 10 minutes. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system, promoting relaxation and reducing the intensity of the pain. 4. Pressure point. Locate the Li4 point found between the thumb and index finger. Use the thumb and forefinger of your other hand to press firmly on this area in circular motions for about 1 to 2 minutes on each hand. This acupressure technique has shown effectiveness in relieving headaches. These practices may seem simple, but when combined, they have a powerful impact. They not only relieve pain during an attack, but when practiced regularly, also help reduce the frequency and intensity of migraines. And here's the best part. This method doesn't require sophisticated equipment or advanced medical knowledge. It's accessible to anyone, anywhere. Plus, it's completely safe and free from side effects, making it a viable option even for those who cannot use traditional medications. The stories of people who have tried this treatment are inspiring. Many describe how, for the first time in years, they've been able to control their migraines without relying on medications. Others report significant improvements in their quality of life, with fewer days lost to pain and more moments to enjoy with family and friends. If you're tired of struggling with migraines without finding a real solution, now is your chance to try something new. This technique could be the beginning of a transformation for you. Say goodbye to medication dependency, the fear of future attacks, and the feeling of being trapped in an endless cycle of pain. Remember, your health is your greatest asset. Dedicate just a few minutes of your day to applying these techniques. Relief may be closer than you think. And the best part? You'll be in control using a natural, effective, and science-based method to say, once and for all, goodbye to migraines.